Alrighty guys, so what is up and welcome back to another video here on the channel. So as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail, in today's video we are going to be reviewing the ZeroTech 737-800. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, and special thanks to Wusheng Machine for letting me test his ZeroTech 737 for this review. And obviously, before you guys go into the comments saying I've already reviewed ZeroTech 737, as you guys might see on the channel from like probably about 2 years ago or something. That was just to clear up some confusion. That was the 737 Max 8, I do believe. And now this one is the 737-800, which just came out just a few months ago and is much newer, and looks like a lot better in my opinion. Like Roblox planes these days are getting like so advanced that like obviously Roblox planes aren't gonna get anywhere near like Microsoft Flight Simulator type planes, but they still look really good for being on a damn Lego game, for crying out loud. But yeah, looking at the exterior here, it does look really visually stunning, I must say. Like the pre-installed livery looks really nice. And then obviously like the engines, looks like we have the engine covers on here. I wonder if there's a way to take them off. I assume so. Oh yeah, because you can kind of see like the engines. They look actually like really good. Like look at that, man, oh man. But just like all the textures and graphics and stuff look just so clean and so like just highly detailed. And like even like the landing gear, I mean it's not like the most detailed thing in the world, but it still does have some minor details that really just help make this plane look just like so good. I definitely give the outside or the exterior of the plane like probably a 9 out of 10. Actually no, probably like a 10 out of 10, because there's nothing I don't like about the exterior of this plane. Like it just looks so nice. For of course being on like Roblox, like obviously if you like go zoom in here, it's like really blurry, but other than that, the outside of this plane does look really nice. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of this plane. Alright, so moving on into the interior, so let's just pretend like that door is open. So right here we have the place where the I assume the flight attendants sit. Like you can see we have some chairs here and whatnot. I don't know if they actually work though, and it looks like we have like an actual like 737 control panel, which we will take a look at in the functionalities section of this video. And then we have a cockpit door here. Unfortunately, oh, we do actually have sort of a cockpit. We actually have 2 seats here, which actually do look pretty nice. Obviously they're nothing crazy, but it's at least better than just having like 2 blocks where you sit, because some planes they just have that. At least we actually have seats, which are pretty cool. And then yeah, we have some more FA stuff right here. Like we have like coffee maker and like I guess where all the food is stored and stuff, and then a fire extinguisher. And then moving on in, we actually have this curtain which looks really nice. And then the actual like cabin actually looks really nice. Obviously there's no pre-installed seats or anything, you would have to buy your own, but like the overhead bins actually look really nicely designed. And then even like the windows, like the window indents or whatever you want to call them, look really nice. And then the like ventilation system on the floor, and even like the floor texture looks really nice and detailed. And then we have this cool ZeroTech sign, which actually it looks like it's like animated in a way. Yeah, like keeps flickering on and off. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing or if it's supposed to be on, but it still does look really nice. And the mood lighting, I almost completely forgot about the mood lighting. The mood lighting also looks really nice. Oh yeah, and then these exit doors, damn, these are just so detailed. Wow, this is really crazy. And then it looks like back here we have some more FA seats and some more places where you can like make the food and stuff. Oh, and then it does look like we have a lavatory that actually has an interior, because a lot of planes that I've ridden in the past, they have like lavatory doors, but then there's like nothing inside of them. But these actually have an interior and toilets, so that's good in case you have to take a poo midair, you know, or take a pee midair. But yeah, that is the interior of this plane is also really good. And honestly, I was not expecting it to be like that great, because obviously it's Roblox, you know. But it, for being on a Roblox, this plane looks amazing. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the functionality segment of this aircraft. And actually, before we go ahead and take a look at the cabin GUI system, I actually just noticed, I guess this is like a new Roblox feature where you can have like like these little like GUIs that actually let you like interact with certain things, because I know like from past experiences when I would go on planes and they would have like cabin or FA seats, it's really annoying because your character, if it like just narrowly touches it automatically sits down on it, and then it's like just so annoying, where now if you run into it you like don't automatically sit down, you have to actually click G. Oh, that's so cool. It even has a little animation. That's actually really cool. And then it has the animation going up. That's cool. And then we can actually open the door, which is cool. Okay, but now let's go ahead and take a look at the cabin system. Oh yeah, so this is like just the cabin lighting. It looks like is all you can do here. So current color, yeah, actually it says that's white, but that's like kind of like a more blue color. So if I go here and then let's say I just want to do like a red, or yeah, an orange. Oh yeah, obviously the colors don't really match that well, but it still does look really cool. And the mood lighting system is really clean. Oh wait, cabin. Oh, and you can also play music. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, and then you can turn on. Oh, that's cool. You can turn on like the thingies with a fasten seatbelt sign, and then play the audio, and then you can also play music. That's really cool. And then we also have air stairs. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, and you can also move that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's the air stair animation. That's really cool. You guys can see. That is really cool. I love when planes have like a built-in like air stair animation that makes it look really clean. So if you don't want to use like a jetway or something, and you just want to use air stairs, then it already has built-in stairs, so you don't need to like buy any other ones, which is really cool. And then we can go ahead and put them up, I assume. No. Oh, there we go. Must have just put them up too quick or something. Yeah, and then it folds back, and then it goes back into that little compartment right there, which is very cool. And then I think you can also put up or down the air stairs by just clicking here, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. Let me see if it lets me. If I go... Oh, and you can't actually get out of the plane, which is actually cool. So if I go here... Oh. Action. Yeah. Because I remember... like a few years back, some planes actually had that feature. Actually no, I think it was like Lolly 737. I had that feature, but you just like actually like clicked here and then it would open. But then it was a big issue because like passengers were like spamming it during flight, and it was like a big issue. So I'm glad that it's like staff locked or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the cabin system is really cool. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the PlaneKit and first officer GUI on this plane. Alright, so starting off with the PlaneKit. So let me go ahead and unfly here. There we go. Because I know that sometimes messes with the PlaneKit. So, okay, this is really cool. I actually like this GUI. Here, actually, let me go ahead. Okay, so, actually, as I'm moving my mouse up and down, I can actually notice, like, what are those? The elevators, I'm pretty sure. I'm moving up and down with it, which is a pretty cool touch. But yeah, the GUI on this plane looks really clean and compact, as you guys can see. So it has my altitude right here, my speed, and then like a little throttle indicator here, and then what is that right there? I think that's like, oh yeah, my altitude and stuff. And then we can click V for the controls. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of controls. So we have fly, which is just my mouse. So throttle, WS, yeah, it's kind of standard. Anchor, that's a pretty cool feature. And then cruise mode, which just freezes the plane midair without having to anchor it and breaking some of the animations. And then instant takeoff, which self-explanatory. But I don't know why you would want to do that, because it just makes it like really a lot less real. Like the feature's cool, but like I feel like it would just make the takeoff like a lot less realistic if the plane just instantly speeds up to 180 knots or 120 knots, however fast the thing needs to be to take off. I just like how you like gradually speed up. I feel like that's a lot more realistic, you know. And then Q is free view, which you can actually use to look around the aircraft, which I like, because a lot of plane kits, they just have it like locked to like this specific camera. So I like that this one you can like just move anywhere while you're using the plane kit. And then right here we have change view. So let me go ahead and see what that is. So we have this. Oh, so like a belly view. So when you're like landing, that would be a really helpful camera angle. And then right here, which is actually inside of the plane or the cockpit, to make it like more realistic, I guess, for when you're flying. And then we have a nose one or a nose gear camera for when you're like, I guess, taxiing and stuff. And then we have, yeah, this one, which is a default one. And then we can click hide UI to, oh yeah, I don't know why I'd want to do that though, because at least me personally, I'd want to know what my speed is and altitude at all times. So oh, there's turbulence in crosswind. Wow, I'm actually gonna have to check that out. So let me go ahead and actually get this bad boy on the runway. Oh, and also has a reverse feature, which I will need because there's not a pushback here, I do believe. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy on the runway, and then I'm gonna go ahead and check out the turbulence feature, because I've never seen that on a plane before, like a built-in turbulence feature. So now let's go ahead, yeah, take off here. Hopefully not do a tail strike, because that would not be good. And what is it? So it's L for turbulence. Change turbulence intensity to low, medium. Okay, high turbulence. I don't really notice anything different. I mean, I see that there's actually wing flex, as you guys can see, but I'm not really noticing anything different in my actual flying. Yeah, the wings are like bending, which is a pretty cool feature that they added, like wing physics and stuff. Wing flex, I believe it's called. But I'm not noticing anything different with the turbulence. That's, dang it, I really wanted to see that. Maybe it's just not set up right or something. I don't know, because I did not have to set this up. But now let's go ahead, auto flare X. So if if I'm going here and then I click X, auto flare. Not really. Do I have to do something for it to flare, or let me see. Wait, what's the shoot? Change view U. Okay, I'm gonna do a butter landing because I'm going a little fast. Yikes. Oh, no mind. Yeah, it did. Oh, I see. Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, like automatically flared. Like, see, I'm like just moving my mouse and stuff. Is the nose gear gonna come down now? Whoa, that was a little weird. Also just came out of the, okay, so that's really cool. Yeah, that flare thing. Okay, so I see how it works. So as soon as like the gears touch the ground, it automatically like flares. So if you're a bad pilot, then you can still do a butter landing. How do I do it? What is it? Change view is U. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the PlaneKit on this plane is for sure really cool. I love all the features on it, and it does not look like the turbulent feature is quite working. Unless I just didn't notice it. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the first officer GUI on this plane. Alrighty guys, so we're now going to take a look at the FO GUI on this plane. So as you guys can see, it is right here. So we have all the lights, and then we have the avionics. I believe I said that right. And then the power and utility. So we actually, I guess we can start with power and utility. So we have APU, and then okay, so yeah, there's actually a lot of things. I don't really know how to start up 737, but I'm just gonna maybe turn on engine 1. But yeah, so, oh yeah, and then he just took off the engine covers, so now we can actually see the engines, which actually look really cool. And then, so yeah, what else do we have? So we have lighting, so let me go ahead and do, so for lighting, we have taxi lights, and then we have landing lights, we have the logo lights, which I assume is, yeah, that logo right, or the tail light, whatever you want to call it, nav light, those two, and then strobe light, maybe. Oh, yep, there we go. And then the beacon light, which is obviously should be that right there, I'm pretty sure. No, yep, there it is, I just saw it. Oh, and then we have we have wing lights. Oh, that's cool. And then landing alt, I've never heard of that before. Hold on, previous page, landing. Yeah, I don't really notice a difference. I don't know if I'm blind, but landing alt, I'm really not noticing a difference. And then we have reverse and spoilers. Oh yeah, so yeah, reverse the engines and then the spoilers. Okay, that's pretty cool. And also has custom sound. That's really cool. And then flaps. So we have flaps. We have flaps 1. Flaps 2. And then we got flaps 3. And then last but not least, flaps 4. And then obviously you have gears down and gears up, which I will show you guys once we get off into the air, because obviously we are not in the air right now, so it would not be the best of ideas to put the gears up right now. And then yeah, power and utility, so we have APU, battery, packs, fuel pumps, APU bleed, and the wipers. Actually, I can go and take a look at the wipers. I mean, that's pretty cool. So if it's like raining, you can have the wipers on. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're taking off now. Oh yeah, the sounds. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And it's like cool how like the sound changes based on like where your camera is. It's like if I'm right here, it like sounds different than like when I'm right here. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, hopefully we don't overrun because that would be bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we have liftoff. Yes, sir. And then V1, or no, not V1. We can go ahead and put the gears up. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that is a really smooth animation. I do like it a lot. So yeah. Oh, and then it also shows the speed and altitude on the FOGY too, which I think is really cool. I'm noticing there is a weird, I don't know what this light is though. It's like coming from here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think it's, hold on. Is it landing? Oh, no, it's not. Is it landing? No, it's not. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's the taxi lights. Oh, yeah, because the gears are like face, or the lights are like now facing upwards, so it's going through the plane. That's a little bit weird. I guess you shouldn't have the taxi lights on now anyways, so. But yeah, I do really like all of the functionalities on this plane, including the mood lighting system, the PlaneKit, and the first officer GUI. But now let's go and take a look at the price of this plane. Alrighty guys, we're now going to be taking a look at the price of this plane, and as you guys can see, to actually buy this plane you need to join their aircraft hub game on Roblox, obviously. Because that is how you buy the plane, because some tech companies, they like use t-shirts that you just buy and then you open the ticket and say, hey, I bought it, give me my plane. But this one, it looks like you just use a hub to buy them, which is really cool, and I love when tech companies use them, because it's use hubs because it's like automated, and then you get your product like as soon as you buy the plane. So it's a really good way of doing business. Alrighty guys, so I'm now on their hub, and as you guys can see, the Boeing 737-800, which was the plane that I reviewed today, is 2,300 Robux. Now, I think that's actually a really decently good price for this plane, considering just the exterior and interior are so detailed and just so visually stunning. And then you also get like a custom-made plane kit and first officer GUI and a cabin control system where you can control like the mood lighting and the music playing on the plane and such. Like, it's just probably one of the best planes I've ever reviewed. It has everything that you need in a Roblox plane. I couldn't think of anything else to add, obviously, besides seats, but you'd have to insert your own. But 2,300 Robux for this plane, I think, is a really, really good deal. And then you can also buy it with real money if you would prefer that, and it is 18 pounds, it looks like, which converts to around $20, 20 US dollars, something like that. Which is also, I guess, the equivalent of 2,300 Robux. So again, a pretty good deal. A little bit cheaper though, instead of just buying Robux. So yeah, that's it for today's review on ZeroTech's Boeing 737-800. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video on my review of ZeroTech's 737-800. As always, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please be sure to go ahead and subscribe using that big red button down below, because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every subscriber helps, and I appreciate it so much. And go ahead and also leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video, because it does help this video get pushed to more people in the algorithm, and also shows me you guys are enjoying the content that I'm producing here on the channel. And go ahead and leave a comment on what you thought of today's video, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.